Hello YouTubers, today is just a wacky project day for me here. So right here, this is a typical residential Honeywell thermostat, just a heat pump thermostat. And for those thermostat lovers out there like, oh my gosh, what's the model of this thermostat? Here's a model right here, in case you're into thermostats. Same exact one. If you want to pause the video, you can and research the thermostat, but just letting you know, these are super hard to find. And these are actually original to my house because it was built in 2004, and they came with these Honeywell heat pump thermostats. So it got replaced with the new HVAC system, so here it is set to 79. But you may wonder, where does this thermostat hook up to? You got a typical contactor right there. There's only 15 volts running to this, and like I said a few times in my videos, this is just hooked to consider my lab bench power supply. It's on 15 volts AC using a Harman Kardon computer speaker AC adapter, supplying the voltage for this and the thermostat. And these don't run off batteries. This runs straight off the air handler power. So right here, it goes to it. All the power comes out this contactor to this receptacle here, and that plug coming off that receptacle goes to this Lutron dimmer switch, which also was original to my house. Whoever lived here before put that in the bathroom, but it got changed out with a new dimmer switch. So that's working. There's a dimmer right here, just a typical Lutron dimmer switch. You can still get these today. And off from that Lutron dimmer switch comes this plug. Now you may wonder why the heck did I use an orange receptacle. It's just the way I am. I like to be creative. So before you start judging me, obviously it's Christmas lights, especially these old-fashioned bulb lights I had for a long time. Yeah, this thermostat will turn on all these Christmas lights. And I know you're going to also say, it's not Christmas time yet. That's not until like 8 more months or something like that. Yeah, I decided to be creative because, again, this is a wacky project. So right here, I have it wired up to the fan terminal on the thermostat. So I'm going to flip the switch on. You're going to hear the lights click on. So watch. Heard the contactor click. All the lights are on. And that 60 hertz hum you might probably hear is coming from the dimmer switch. By the way, that could take 600 watts before you ask. So here it is. That's just a contactor doing his job. And sorry about the tripod here, but that's a contactor here. And I'm going to go to my dimmer switch. You can't dim it all the way because there's already quite a bit of amps. If you can't see, I'm going to turn the lights off. So, here it is right here. Christmas lights. I know it's a winter wonderland already, and already beginning to be May. You can't believe it. Christmas in May, that's what I'll call it. And if you want to be a little romantic for Christmas, you could always dim your lights like that. Just with the Lutron dimmer switch. Just like that. Icicle lights, Christmas tree lights, old school bulb lights. That will work. Might not work with LEDs depending on the drivers. So I'll turn this on. I'm going to turn the thermostat off. It was just with the fan, but this time I'm going to put it in cooling mode. Oh yeah. Because I'll zoom in onto the little tiny display here. So I'm going to put it like at 82 for now with it off. I'm going to turn on the switch. And I'm going to click the down arrow. There we go. Christmas lights on the thermostat. With the digital thermostat, see, there's even that little snowflake there, if you can see it. There's a snowflake. The contactor engaged. And by the way, this won't hurt this contactor because keep in mind, these are in old condensing units. And this was a R22 system, that took quite a bit of power. And this is from that video I did over the summer before they had the reversing valve issues. That's a new contactor right there. So it barely has any hours. Well, it barely has any, you know, life taken away, we'll call it. So, I hope you guys found this video pretty entertaining. Hope you subscribe to my channel. And let's turn off this thermostat. Shall we? So there we go, it's off. So stay tuned for more. I'll be glad to entertain you guys.